Welcome guys, I am Dom Doy. This is my first YouTube video, so I hope this does go down well with all you wrestling fans. In my first YouTube video, as you can see, I have the WCW NWO Superstar Series Volume 1 to Volume 4. In this video I am going to do a short review on each of these videos. I hope you all enjoy. Please leave a like, please comment and please subscribe. I will hopefully be trying to do more WCW NWO videotape reviews. I will also be trying to do many WWF/WWE DVD and videotape reviews as well. So let's begin this review. If we just take the remaining videos out of the way, we start with the WCW NWO Superstar Series Volume 1. This videotape consists of Goldberg Who's Next and Sting Unmasked. I would recommend getting this videotape. I wouldn't know how much it would cost in your country or whatever country you are in. I wouldn't really say it would cost much as of how the video is and how old the video is. I wouldn't say it is that much to buy, so I would highly recommend it if you haven't got this videotape. So if you just have a quick look at the back, all this videotape is really about is basically highlights of Goldberg's and Sting's WCW matches, not in their entirety, but just showing highlights of certain matches from out of the years of Goldberg and Sting. I would say this is a great video to buy. I have watched this videotape so many times only due to the fact that I like it, and well, basically I love every minute of watching it, shall I say. So if as I said, I am going to open each video case. As you can see there is the videotape. One thing I also do like inside the videotapes, you also get very good advertisement from WCW in the tapes, so that is good for you. Basically, the Superstar Series of WCW and NWO is basically a short interview with the superstars. They basically telling you their career in WCW up to, I think, 2000. So well, this video is the first in the set. So there is the Volume 1. So I would, as I said, highly recommend it. Hopefully in each videotape I'm going to be doing for you guys, I will try to rate out of 10. So out of this videotape, I would highly recommend that this would be at least a 9 out of 10. I do think that if you haven't got this, I would highly recommend it. I rate it out of 9 out of 10 because of how good the stories are with Sting and how good the stories are with Goldberg. If you do understand what they're trying to say and how they're saying it, it is a great video to watch. So that is the first volume cassette for you guys. Just moving on to the NWO WCW Superstar Series Volume 2. This consists of Kevin Nash, the Outsider, and the H-Boy Ric Flair. As again, I would highly recommend this videotape, only due to the fact that the stories between Kevin Nash and Ric Flair are rather similar, both of these stories, as many of the matches are with both superstars. For an example, the Full Brawl War Games match in 1997, if you guys do remember that. As I said, if you haven't got this videotape, I would highly recommend it. Again, this basically is at least about an hour long story of both Ric Flair and Kevin Nash, basically telling you their latest career and highlights from their best matches. Ric Flair basically in the early days of 1990 upwards, and Kevin Nash basically his matches and highlights are basically from the start of the NWO side of things. So again, I would highly recommend this videotape, and I would rate this at least about an 8 out of 10. I would say that the volume 1 with Goldberg and Sting is a lot better. It probably is a lot more entertaining to watch. But I would highly recommend this videotape as well. So if you haven't got this videotape, I would highly recommend it. And as in the last video, I wouldn't say it is that much to buy, as it isn't that it is rather old videotape, but I don't think it will cost as much as other videotapes. So here is the next video in this WCW NWO Superstar series. This is volume 3. This is the Macho Man Randy Savage, the man behind the madness, and the Diamond Dallas Page Feel the Bang. Again, this is possibly my favourite videotape in the series of Superstar series from WCW and NWO, only due to the fact that many of the matches in both Superstar stories are rather great to watch, very entertaining, and as I said, if you know what's going on, you would definitely agree with me. Again, I would highly recommend buying this video. I wouldn't say this costs as much as many other WCW videos, but again, I would highly recommend it. Again, so this is volume 3 of 4 in this set. So if I just quickly open the video case up for you guys, there's the videotape. As I said, in good condition as always with my tapes. So that is volume 3. As I said with both of the other volumes in this series, I would highly recommend this, and I would give this at least a high 9 out of 10, only due to the fact that both stories are rather entertaining to watch. They both supply a rather entertaining and good variety of matches for you to see and watch. So as I said, I would rate this at least a high 9 out of 10 from this volume 3. And as I, just before I pronounce rest in peace Macho Man Randy Savage, we all miss you, so there we go. Rest in peace Macho Man. This is my final videotape in the series of Superstar series. So this is volume 4. It is another Sting, back in black this time. This story is a lot more up to date with Sting. In the volume 1, that is basically from the early Sting to the blonde haired short haircut, just to the start of the black and white Sting. In volume 4, the last of this series, this up to date Sting story is from 1999 upwards. And we also have Sid Vicious, the Millennium Man. I think I said that wrong, but I'm sorry if I pronounced it wrong for you guys. The Sid Vicious story is a good story of Sid Vicious. Most of the matches are from WCW Monday Nitro. There isn't as many pay-per-view matches with Sid Vicious on as I sort of hoped. Basically, the Sid Vicious story is just a quick story of how he returned to WCW. I would have at least, if I was making the Sid Vicious story, I would at least made a start of where he was in 1993 with Vader, but I don't think he was there for long. So both stories in this volume are very good. As I said, I would highly recommend buying it. I would rate this at least probably about an 8 out of 10. I mean, both stories are good to watch and to be entertained by. If you know, as I said, if you know what's going on, you'll definitely know what's going on, and you would completely agree with me. So that is the complete set of the WCW Superstar Series from Volume 1 to Volume 4. As I said at the very start of the video, I will be trying to do more videotapes and DVDs of WCW and, for that matter, WWF/WWE. I will also be trying to do gameplay of the computer games of WCW and WWF. So thank you for watching, guys. I hope this review of all of these Superstar Series Volume 1 to 4 videotapes has been useful for you guys. If you haven't got these videotapes, as I said in the video about 4 or 5 times now, I would highly recommend buying them, even if they're just for your collection of videotapes of wrestling. I would highly recommend it. So thank you for watching, guys. I am Domdoy. Please like, please subscribe, and please comment if you have any certain videotapes or DVDs that I could do a review about. I quickly did review these tapes. If you would like me to do any of these tapes again, but in depth, please comment. So I'm Domdoy. Thank you for watching. Peace.